So 48:4 was the number God gave me this morning, and a lot of times I ask God for a word from His Word, in other words, the Bible, and that's my own time alone with God, how I oftentimes start it. We're going to do your own time alone with God in a moment, but what I want to share with you is a lot of times we want immediate insight, and I honestly was a bit confused, and it was very unclear this morning when I went to several occurrences of 48:4 throughout the Bible. I encourage you to check it out yourself, and that's what these times are about, your own personal direct relationship with God. I'll share at the end a little more on that passage which relates to Israel and Jerusalem, but for now, pause the video. This is the relational framework that I use, and you can tweak as you see fit, but the first minute, push back the noise, pause the video for 1 minute. You're just going to share your heart with God and be real with God. That's how we connect relationally, certainly with God and others, and in other ways as well. So pause the video, do that now, and be real. Fears, hopes, dreams, confess sin, things you're thankful for, things that you're celebrating as well. So do that now. Second minute is where we rest in God's loving presence, that we focus or center ourselves on some truth or some image or some story or some aspect of who God is, and we just give focused attention to that by faith, recognizing He's real and He loves you by faith alone in Jesus. So pause the video, do that now. Third minute is where we read or listen to the Bible, expecting God to use that in our lives. It may not be in the moment, like my own experience earlier today, but it will work. God has promised that. His word does not return void. I think that's Isaiah 55. But pause the video, third minute, read or listen. Do that now. Okay, so for my own time, and there is a crow above me squawking. So God got my attention with the reality as I went on my prayer walk. So this morning was when I got the verse, early morning, and then I went on my prayer walk several hours later, and I was just thinking and looking back at the verses throughout the Bible, 48:4, and what I realized was they're mostly about God's property, Israel, and specifically Jerusalem and the city. And so my question, I'm not going to give you an answer today, I'm only going to ask you a question. And the question is this: why is that so special to God? And there's some clues or other additional questions to that. What happened there in the past? What's happening there now? And what will happen there as it relates to God? Not getting into politics or anything else. Think about that. See you tomorrow.